Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, today I'm going to be yet again switching up my love reading. We're not putting a name on this reading, this series. We're just going to go with the flow and see what Spirit has as far as the energy for Virgos in regards to your love and romance life. So I'm not calling this the you versus them or the your person or the messages from your person, which I did most recently. We're just going to go with it, Virgo. And like I said, not putting a name on it. So we're going to jump right in. Please remember to take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Not all of these messages can fit for every Virgo out there, as this is a general reading. So don't force any of these messages to fit. Just leave behind what doesn't. Also, the energy can be vice versa, so it may resonate from your perspective and your point of view, or it may resonate more from your person, partner, love interests, or those involved point of view and energy perspective, Virgo. So take that how it resonates for your individual situation. And if you're new here to my channel, Virgo, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel. So if you haven't done so already, I'd be so grateful for that support if you would subscribe to the channel. With that being said, we're going to jump right in. Virgo, this first deck is a music deck. It'll have a song on it. I'll put the link to the song down below your video in the description area, so you can go and listen to the song after the reading, and it may have some sort of special meaning, clarification, guidance within the song or the lyrics for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo in regards to their love and romance life. Oh, flipped over. Let's see what it is. Escape, understanding. Our communication is not up to par. I need for you to hear me out. Please meet me halfway and listen to me with the intent of understanding my point of view. Is there going to be finally some communication and opening up, being vulnerable? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo in regards to their love and romance life. All the readings I've been doing for you, if this is a continuation of those, Virgo, there's been a lack of communication, a lack of opening up, a runner-chaser situation. So this is very clear. Your communication is not up to par because there isn't any communication. If there is, it's just, hey, how are you? How's the day? The weather is this, that, surface level. No deep understanding, no intent to understand where the other person is coming from as far as how they feel. I feel like there's one of you is in a relationship, situationship, commitment, and that's why, though. So you guys are, like the last reading I did for you, it's this pride, respect, knowing your worth, of why the communication hasn't taken place. Virgo. As you can see, the messages aren't coming out. And they need to. The communication needs to take place. Yeah, healing and family. Maybe someone, your person, partner, love interest, and or you, has been healing some family issues. And that's what's caused this relationship, not situationship, connection to not come together. They've been mending a broken heart, stitching back together something that broke this person's heart, hurt this person's heart emotionally. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo. This can be you as well. This person has a family, kids. And if this is that runner chaser, or one of you, them are already in a situationship, commitment, marriage that's toxic, unhealthy, loveless. It's breaking this person's heart, but I also feel like they're going through something as well. Yeah, you already know the answer you seek. I feel like you both already know that this is... Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo in regards to their love and romance. In regards to how deep this connection is. I left when I saw you as someone. Virgo, I feel like that was you, your person is the chaser. If this is the runner chaser, and you're the runner, Virgo, you saw them with their partner, because this person has a family. They're in a relationship, situationship, commitment, marriage, and so you left because of this, because of that. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo in regards to their love and romance. And that was in your last reading, where you knew your worth, and you were going to respect yourself, this person, and the connection, and not make yourself a third party. Not make yourself an option, a choice, or that other person. You also feel so strongly for this person, and the potential, and you desire it, I feel like, so much that you want to ensure that there's no possibility that it would get started off on unhealthy energetic levels, meaning you want to ensure that this can start off on a solid foundation. Yeah, you're waiting, right? You've been waiting for this. It's like you've been waiting seasons. You've been waiting a long time, Virgo. You're typically the earth sign, the pentacle, the slow-moving, methodical, analytical one. But I feel like you've been waiting a long time for this person to release their past, release toxic energy that's no longer necessary, something that they're holding on to that they need to release, and you left. I feel like it's a person, a situationship, a relationship, a toxic marriage, an unhealthy, loveless commitment that they've been stuck in, and you've been waiting seasons, right? Long time for this person to go through this release. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo in regards to their love and romance. Remember, this can be vice versa. Maybe they're waiting for you to release this. But I strongly feel that this is a continuation of the readings that I've been doing for you, where there's a runner and chaser. Virgo, you're the runner. You're waiting for this other person to release. They have a family. You're waiting for them to go through their healing process. You're both stitching up broken hearts. You're both this is causing a broken heart for the both of you. But you're trusting your intuition. You know this is your person. You feel it. You haven't felt this way before. They haven't either. Otherwise, you both would not have been holding on for all this length of time, right? You would have walked away, really, and it wouldn't have been a continuation of this. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo. This is ongoing because neither of you can let go. You both feel the connection. You both want the connection. But there's been a complete lack of allowing the connection to start. I feel like it's because it needs to happen once your person, partner, love interest has a complete release of the past, of whatever toxicity they're holding on to, whatever cycle they're not removing themselves from. You both feel the romantic feelings. They're worth exploring and they're real. That's why you're both trusting your intuition, because you both feel it. You both are trusting that it's worth it, and that it's real, and that it's worth waiting for. You both want to explore these feelings with one another. But like your last reading, I'll link it. I'm going to link it here in the end for you to watch if you haven't watched it. you're at a too high of an energetic level. You've gone through too much yourself. You respect yourself too much. You know your worth, and you're not going to put yourself into a third-party situation, make yourself a choice or an option. You're going to make sure that this person releases their past and comes to you in a solid, practical, just manner, right? At a right, what you're both worth, not a third-party energy. You're not going there. And once that happens, if this person energetically releases this, whatever they're holding on to, I feel like then the two of you are going to be able to communicate feelings, thoughts, emotions that have never been communicated between the two of you, because, well, you ran it as soon as you knew this person was in a union, in a commitment. Mask, exactly. Not showing true feelings, hiding, pretending, deluding, right? You walked away, you acted as if you put a mask on, Virgo, and acted as if you didn't have feelings for this person. You didn't open up. You didn't get vulnerable. You didn't tell them or show them or even give them a hint. I don't believe that you had any sort of feelings whatsoever. You acted as if they didn't affect you. I don't even think you friend zoned this person. I feel like you just acted completely 100% pretended as if you had no feelings whatsoever, that you did not feel a connection whatsoever. And I feel like you did that to protect your own heart. You deluded your feelings, your emotions, but you know that you want it. You know deep down you want it. As much as you've tried to mask it and walk away from it, you're still sitting there waiting for this person to release. And the reason is because once you see or know, or if this person communicates with you, it's going to happen. The romantic connection will be able to be explored. And I feel like you're both trusting your intuition that is going to eventually happen. But Virgo, I feel like it's taken so long. You've literally gone through seasons waiting for this. And now we have enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, and jealousy. Thank you, Spirit. You maybe were a little bit jealous of this person's partner because they're with your person. You possibly feel frustrated because you can't be with the person that lights you up and makes you feel this way. The person that you want to explore these romantic feelings with. You might have a lack of confidence. Or a fear or ego issue. So you're self-sabotaging the situation by running from it. I feel like what I said in your last relationship, I feel like it's a respect. I get that. It's not so much ego. It's you know your worth. This is not enough. Some of you might feel like you're not enough for this person, or maybe it's the opposite. You feel like they're not on your level, but there's some confidence issues here of stepping up. Maybe this person's a little more fiery and feisty and a go-getter than you are, possibly. But regardless, it's a little contradicting. It feels as if there's a lack of confidence, a frustration that you can't have the connection, a lack of confidence to step up and move forward. But the lack of confidence, and it's self-sabotaging, but you're doing it out of respect and knowing your own worth. You're doing it, like I said, out of respect of knowing that this won't be a solid foundation if there's a third-party energy and involvement here. So you want this person, you're trusting your intuition and hoping that this person feels what you feel and that they'll release this energy so that the two of you can have this opportunity and take this chance. And I just feel like it's been a long time coming and it hasn't happened. And let's jump into the tarot. I mean, but also if you have been the runner for a reason, because they're in a situationship, if they were chasing or they were making any sort of contact with you, showing interest in any sort of way, mild or not, and you weren't reciprocating, and you were not showing, wearing that mask, hiding it and pretending that you didn't, diluting your true feelings by completely hiding them, then this person's going to begin to, after so many seasons, they're going to think that it's not reciprocated, that Virgo doesn't feel the same way. So this person, like I said in the last reading, is wanting a tiny bit, just some sort of reciprocation, something that makes them know that Virgo's on the same page and that they're not in a one-sided feeling relation, just a one-sided thing here. And then I feel like they would take that leap, they would take that jump. They're just waiting for some tiny little bit of acknowledgement from you, Virgo. But this person wants to go all in. They want to take that leap. I feel like you're both just at this ego fear standoff with one another. You're in fear to say anything, to disrespect yourself, this person and their situation, their commitment union that they're already in, and they're worried for the same mirrored reason. They don't want to be disloyal to their partner. They don't want to be, in a third. It's just a mirroring. You guys are stuck. It's like you both are stuck, not wanting to make that first communication. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Virgo. It's a lack of confidence. It's causing a lot of frustration. I don't feel like you guys can continue pretending any longer. It's been too many seasons, and you guys are still wanting this. So after so long and still wanting it, it's got to be real. It's got to be worth exploring. So who's going to end the standoff? Who's going to remove the mask first, right? Because you both are wearing them. You both are wearing masks, pretending and not showing your feelings. So who's going to remove their Who's going to remove their mask first and go and communicate to the other? Even just the tiniest little bit of communication to let the other person know, hey, we're on the same page. Not just, how's your day? How's the weather? Nice to talk to you after so long. Right? 5 of Cups. So you guys are just straight. I mean, look, we have 5 of Cups. Sorry, I'm just looking at the cards. We have 5 of Cups and Strength. Exactly. You guys feel unloved by one another because you both have these feelings that you're not able to open up and share about. It's causing this sort of feelings of abandonment because they're not coming to you and you're not coming to them. You guys could be triggering one another. If they have abandonment issues, you could be triggering them. Or if you have abandonment issues, it could be triggering you, vice versa. So I feel like this connection has caused triggers for one another, which is what this mirroring standoff, frustration, lack of confidence is. You guys are dwelling on the emotions that you have for one another, yet not able to come together. And it's causing a lot of sorrow and disappointment, and grief and sadness, because you both feel the connection, you both want the connection, you both feel and intuitively feel like it's real and worth exploring, yet one of you's stuck in something and can't. It's taking so much, and you guys are avoiding one another because of this, because you're dwelling on the fact that you both want each other, but you can't be together. And it's causing both of you involved here to have a lot of strength, a lot of courage to not run into each other's arms and cause this third party relationship situationship and cause a toxic situationship for everyone, which won't be a solid foundation, which ultimately would be bad for the both of you in the long term and wouldn't end up working out anyways, right? So I feel like you guys are having the strength and having the courage, unfortunately, to avoid one another. It's like you guys are so magnetically drawn towards one another, like magnets, like you want each other so desperately, so badly, but you guys are pushing each other apart, like when magnets flip over and they force each other apart. And I feel like this is because you both understand and know deeply that the connection can't take place. But you're both holding on to this inner strength, this inner knowing, this compassion for one another, and staying calm and staying patient, waiting through these seasons, trusting your intuition and just trying to stay calm and patient, waiting for this to finally happen, trusting that it's going to eventually happen. Yeah. You both know this is divine. You both know that this is a possibility of a higher level of commitment, something that's undeniable. You have the Temperance and the Four of Wands. The Temperance is about finding control, self-control, harmony and balance, emotional balance right now, because this has been, it's rocked your guys' worlds. Coming together, meeting this person, not looking for anything at the time. They just met this person and they lit you up, and you want a homecoming with this person. You want harmony, happiness with this person. You want this person to free themselves, release themselves from whatever they're in, so the two of you, Four of Wands, can come together in celebration, have this reunion, this union, a reunion and union, to be balanced and in harmony and happiness with one another. But the Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It's a divine partnership. It's divine. It's 4 pillars for stability to build upon, for a solid foundation for the future, for a higher level of commitment. You're waiting for that. That's why you're not bringing this together, because you want stability. You want a solid foundation. You want a higher level of commitment with this person, and they you. And if you release your feelings, your emotions that you have for this person, or they to you, while they're already in a situationship, relationship, going through a healing process, they have not been emotionally available. And it will not be a solid foundation or stable for this connection to have come together previously. As bad as you both wanted it, you had to avoid one another. You had to hide your true feelings. You had to pretend and both wear these masks and act as if you didn't have these feelings for one another. And I feel like because it's taken so long for these seasons of this release for this person to go through, it's causing frustration for both of you. It's causing both of you to lose confidence. Excuse me. This person's going through a lot of challenges. They have a lot of responsibilities. I feel like they're stressed. They're exhausted. They have so many burdens. I feel like they're have a ton of responsibilities, dealing with a family, dealing with a home. They have a lot of challenges within their relationship, situationship, marriage, commitment. They're stressed, they're exhausted. And I feel like this is what this Ten of Wands, all their responsibility, all their challenges, all their stress and exhaustion, this healing process, the hurt and grief and sadness that they've gone through, the responsibilities that they have. This is what's taken the release so long. This is why it's been seasons. I feel like this person is mirroring. You both are frustrated. You're both losing confidence. You're both dwelling on the avoidance, yet you both intuitively know that the romantic feelings are there and that they're real. This person's just trying to heal. They're trying to find balance in their emotions and in their life because of all of this that's been going on. They just are trying to find balance and moderation, healing. Any further messages for Virgo? Right now, it's like you guys are at this, I don't know if you want to call it fear trip, ego trip, or let's just call it a standoff, a mirroring of one another, where they're not going to step outside of their commitment, marriage, relationship, and be disloyal and do that to you or them or their partner. And you also the same are not going to do that to yourself or to them or their partner. So it's a standoff. There's got to be some sort of communication, some sort of trust in one another, some sort of removing the mask and not pretending or not diluting. The intuition isn't enough at this point. This person or you need solid proof, verbal communication, something they can feel, something that they can trust, something they can hold on to, trust. Right? I think you're both self-sufficient. You're both comfortable being, I don't want to say comfortable. You're both abundant in your own. You're both possibly, you're both in your good health. You both are fine in your careers and possibly material abundance, financially secure. You're comfortable. You're both comfortable. But your wishes to come true, your true wishes, would be a connection, would be this union, would be knowing that your intuition has been right all along, would be for them to finally have this release so that the two of you can explore these romantic feelings, this romantic connection, this undeniable attraction, chemistry, connection, magnetism for one another. This person's had a very challenging time. They've been brokenhearted. They've been healing a broken heart. And just having a lot of stress and exhaustion due to responsibilities. Virgo. And I feel like they have a lack of confidence because you ran, you left, so you didn't reciprocate. They were the chaser, you were the runner. This person has lacked the confidence that you feel what they feel. It's like you were jealous because you saw them with someone else, so you ran, and now they lack the confidence that you feel anything for them. And so you both self-sabotaged the connection, and you're now both frustrated that the relationship union hasn't taken place. But we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is two things. One, yes, there was three people involved. There was a third party involvement. 3 people with emotions. One too many. But what you both want, your ultimate wish to come true, would be for you to come together in celebration with this person, a reunion with this person, to connect with them. And the reason is this, Virgo, because of the Six of Cups. Because all along, your intuition and their intuition, you both felt it from the beginning. The Six of Cups is past life relationship. Someone from your past, physical past, this person you already know, this person that you've been waiting for to do this release, coming back physically, or you to them, or it's this past life relationship, a soulmate love, a divine partnership, someone who makes you feel like home and they make you feel like home and you make them feel like home. The romantic feelings are there. They're worth exploring. They're real. This person's healing right now. You both want this celebration. You both want happiness and joy, a reunion, a coming together. You both feel it. You both feel one another. Emotions, I feel like, even. This is a deep emotional connection. A deep emotional bond. Like I said, someone... It's like it gives you nostalgic feelings. They make you feel at home, and you make them feel at home. You're comfortable with one another, and you want to open up emotionally with all these feelings and have a reunion with this person. The romance that you want to share, the kindness and generosity, the opening up and giving and receiving, an ebb and flow, right? And water, an ebb and flow of emotions, of kindness, of generosity, of compassion. You want to find ultimate happiness with this person. You want abundance with this person. And they you. I'd love to know in the comments, if you're resonating with the runner, resonating with the chaser, if you're resonating at all, how you're resonating, if it resonates, if you liked this new style of reading. Virgo, one of you, like I said, I feel like it's your person, has this release to do, but I feel like you're both this high vibrating energy. You're both like this king and queen energy. You both know your worth. You're both like leveled up, and you're not going to... You're trusting your intuition, yet you're not coming together. It hasn't happened yet. This release has to happen first. But this person is feeling, like I said, a lack of confidence, frustrated, not trusting the fact whether like you're going to reciprocate the feelings. If you even, because you ran, they feel like Virgo doesn't care. Virgo didn't feel the same as I felt. Virgo doesn't want to take a chance. There's got to be some sort of little bit of opening up, communication, reciprocation, allowing each other, one another, to know that you're on the same page. Virgo, like I said, I hope you got some sort of clarification, guidance. I'd love to hear what your comments are. I'd love to read your comments. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I'd love for you to be a part of the community, and I'd be so grateful for that support. You can follow me over on Instagram as well as Facebook at Vibe With Me Tarot. I try to post over there daily. I can't wait to read for you next time, Virgo. Thank you for being here. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.